You're here evaluating and judging some of the quilting projects.
Yes.
How many do you receive that you have to go through?
I think we have over 300 to do.
Okay. And what are some of the things you look for in a high quality blue ribbon quilt?
Well, what I'm looking for is a good design decision, fabrics that are well selected and work well together. I'm looking at the quality of their piecing or their applique and how well the quilt is both quilted and then finished.
Okay.
The edges, how well the binding is done, and just overall, what is their workmanship level.
Okay. And so for new exhibitors, what would be some tips and tricks that you would give them to get themselves started in this category?
Well, the biggest decision or differentiator in a lot of these quilts is the binding. They spend a lot of time working hard on their tops and the quilting, and far too many people don't spend that same quality time on their binding. So that is definitely a difference between a ribbon winning and a non-ribbon winning quilt.
Okay. And where would you recommend some new exhibitors find some helpful information to learn more about this?
There's a lot of YouTube videos, of course. There's a lot of instruction that's available, books, classes, online classes, and classes in shops. Both quilt shops and fabric shops will do quilt classes, so it's worth learning. Also, joining with other quilters in a quilt guild or a small group, working with other people, and you get better feedback as to how you're doing, and encouragement. Quilters very encouraging.
Are there any, big mistakes that new people starting out that you can tell make that get them maybe disqualified from the contest?
Well, we don't really disqualify too many. There's very little that gets disqualified. But it's really another big thing is the cleanliness of the quilt. You should you make sure that the top of the quilt you've taken off all the threads and just cleaned it up, cutting off or trimming stray threads, because they do happen and we do notice them.
Well, thank you, David Shattock, for talking with us about some quilting, and hopefully you'll get some new exhibitors in the coming years.
Absolutely. We love it.
Best of luck.
All right.